Hey guys, it's Joey Gaming and welcome back to another video here on the Joey Gaming channel. In today's video, we are going to talk about the FNAF movie, aka the Five Nights at Freddy's movie. So, ever since Five Nights at Freddy's became a thing, right, people were wondering like, hey, is there ever going to be a movie about Five Nights at Freddy's? And in 2016, Scott Cawthon came out and said, hey, we're making a FNAF movie. There's going to be a Five Nights at Freddy's movie. And today I have some new information regarding the Five Nights at Freddy's movie, and honestly, I'm kind of excited. So I don't know what else I can say. Let's just jump right into the movie. So there isn't a lot of information regarding the FNAF movie. Keep in mind it's been in production for quite a while, or at least a concept, since 2016. I think they started work on the FNAF movie now. Like, I know there's a studio behind it, and Scott Cawthon's behind it, so, which gives me kind of hope, because usually, what movies do, if there's a movie or a TV series based off of a video game or a book, they usually change some elements, like, they change some stuff, right, and for example, Harry Potter, in the movies, they cut some content out from the books, right, and the Halo TV show is a great example, right. The Halo TV show takes place in a different universe, right? With Scott Cawthon being at the helm and kind of in charge of the FNAF movie, that gives me hope that it will follow the lore. There won't be anything added, right? There won't be any, well, there's gonna be content added, but there won't be content removed from the lore. It won't be retconned and stuff. So that kind of gives me hope that this FNAF movie will fit perfectly within the lore. Like, maybe it's like a movie version of the first game, right? And apparently, according to some leaks, I could be wrong, take this with a grain of salt, this is what I saw on Twitter, but apparently, there's going to be 4 movies, there's going to be 3 sequels after the first movie, and apparently it's going to be kind of following the order when the FNAF games came out. So FNAF, the first FNAF movie will take place during Sister Location / the first pizzeria in the first FNAF game, right? And then the second one would take place at the new restaurant that was a prequel, right? Then you have FNAF 3, and then you have FNAF 4. So, I don't know, and after that, there will be no more FNAF movies, so it's kind of following the original trilogy of games, basically, these FNAF movies. But keep in mind, that's a grain of salt. I don't have any evidence to prove that's what I heard. I just heard some people on Twitter talking about that, and I also heard people in other YouTube videos talk about that, so that's not confirmed. So, yeah. Personally, I would love to see the FNAF movie kind of follow the lore, right? I want the FNAF movie to be, like, I want it to be rated R. I want it to be a great horror movie, right? Well, you know what? It doesn't matter how gory it is. I don't care if there's, like, blood and stuff. I prefer there to be a lot of blood and gore, right? I want to see, you know, purple guy end up dying in a spring lock suit, you know? I think that would be pretty awesome to see that as a movie scene, right? I don't know. For me, I don't really watch a lot of horror movies, right? I just don't watch a lot of horror movies. The only horror movie that I really watched was It and the Slender Man movie, and it's alright. Horror movies don't scare me because they just don't, you know? I get startled by the jump scares, but, you know, it doesn't really get me going. Horror games, on the other hand, are scary. I can't, ooh, man, those are really, really, really scary. But scary movies in general just don't scare me. So this movie probably won't scare me, but I'll be interested to see what happens because it's the FNAF lore and stuff. And I used to be a big Five Nights at Freddy's person, right? After, like, Sister Location, I have no idea what happened to the lore, if I'm being completely honest, when it comes to Five Nights at Freddy's. But, you know, it is what it is. But now let's go ahead and talk about the movie cast. So even though that there wasn't a lot of information on the FNAF movie, that doesn't mean that there is some news regarding the FNAF movie. Recently, some actors were revealed for the FNAF movies, and I'll show them right now. For the person that's going to be playing William Afton, which is the purple guy, by the way. This is the guy that murdered the children and stuffed them in Freddy Fazbear suits and stuff, right? And he's Springtrap from FNAF 3, right? He's going to be played by Matthew Lillard, which I'm pretty sure is the same guy behind Scooby-Doo, right? Scooby-Doo is I don't need to explain that. Everyone knows what Scooby-Doo is, right? But anyways, that guy is going to be playing Michael Afton. And you know, the picture that they showed, he kind of looks like the purple guy. He kind of looks kind of insane. So I think they picked a perfect person to be playing William Afton. And now for Mike Schumet, which is the security guard from FNAF 1 and FNAF 2, he's gonna get played by Josh Hitchinson. I'm sorry if I mispronounced his name, but apparently he's gonna be played by that character. No idea what movies he's been in. You know what? If I click on it, it might probably tell me. Oh, he's been in The Hunger Games. He's been in Journey 2, Journey Center of the Earth, and Bridge to Terabara. I can't say that. So he's been in some big movies on the looks of things. Mainly The Hunger Games, so he's a Hunger Games character. And now for Mike's younger sister. No idea what Mike's younger sister did in the lore of FNAF. Maybe Mike's sister was one of the children that got murdered by Afton or whatever. I have no idea. But she's going to get played by a child actor by the name of Piper Ribbo. I am so sorry if I mispronounce it. So, honestly, I don't know too much about Mike's sister, right? But apparently Mike has a sister. I don't know if it's going to be one of the children that died in the to the murder or whatever, but we'll see. The movie she's been in Holly and Eve, Coop and Kemi Ask the World, and Hungry Ghosts. That's the movie. She hasn't been in a lot of movies. So the FNAF movie, it's gonna be like the first big movie that she's been in. So, you know, congratulations to her. Also, we have someone else playing Mike Summit by the name of Daniel Farah. No idea who that is. And now someone playing a female villain. That's what they say. That's what it says on Google. The person that's going to be playing a female villain is going to be played by Mary Masterson. I apologize if I mispronounce it. She's just a female villain apparently. So she right here is going to be a villain. No idea what she's going to do. I don't know any female villains that are not animatronics. Maybe she's going to be playing as the marionette or something. I don't know. Or I don't know. Maybe Afton's wife or something. I don't know. Maybe William's wife or something. I don't know. I don't know what female villain would be in FNAF, you know? But then again, I'm not caught up with the lore. But considering it's a female villain, it's probably a brand new character, if I'm being completely honest. And there's some other characters too, but they don't describe what role they're playing. Like this Zach guy, Haley, I think I'm saying that. Haley, yeah, that's probably right. I'm sorry, guys, I'm bad at names. And Lathan, no idea who the crap he is. There isn't a profile picture for him. Oh, okay. Alright. And now we have this other guy by the name of Jonathan Haydens. He's playing as a homeless man. So there's going to be homeless people in Five Nights at Freddy's. So, I don't know. There isn't really a picture for this guy either. And those are all the confirmed characters. The confirmed actors who are going to be playing the characters for Five Nights at Freddy's. Maybe they're still going around getting people to sign on to be part of the cast. But on the looks of things, there is actual progress being made on the FNAF movie, which I'm very, very excited about. With that, we have reached the end of the video. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I don't know, I just saw this on TikTok about YouTube Shorts, really. I just saw that there was a FNAF movie in the works, and they announced some actors for the FNAF movie, and I was super excited. And turns out there wasn't really a lot. There's just only a few people, right? The big people that got announced was William Afton and Mike Summit, and that's about it. I can't wait to see what happens. I think these guys are going to be... I think they're going to be awesome actors and actresses, and I can't wait to see their performance in the FNAF movie whenever that movie comes out. Literally, the FNAF movie's like GTA 6, sort of, right? It's like GTA 6 of movies, basically, because it's been talked about that's going to come out for a while, right? And we don't see any information about it until now, but it probably won't be until another, I don't know, I'm guessing another 4 or 5 years when this movie gets out. Because I have no idea. Well, maybe maybe they're too busy like building the props or whatever. I don't know. And the last thing they went for is actors or something. I don't know. I honestly don't know. I don't know I don't know what it's like to be making real life movies. Anyways, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and see ya. Peace.